Hello guys, in this tutorial we will learn about VueJs. This is for beginners, so let's get to it. First I will cover the basics with VueJs when importing VueJs as a script source. So let's do it. I will write tutorial 1.html and write a scaffold like so and call it VueJs tutorial 2019. So for this to happen, first I will write welcome to my tutorial, and open it with live server, and here we go. Here it is. Welcome to my tutorial. Next I will include VueJs here, and here I will just write div ID of app, and here I will write message, and here I will write new view, L will be app. This will connect it to this app. So this means that whenever we do views related template stuff inside of this ID of app, it will be rendered, but not outside of it. And let's say data message hello view, hello Nikolai. Save it, and here we go, hello Nikolai, right? So we can also do something like this, where we have a button and the button will say click me, and right now it will not do anything. I will just go like this, and it will not do anything. Click me will not do anything. But if we say add click equals click me, what we write here, it doesn't matter. Here we just need to be consistent, because here we can have methods click me, and here we can have a function click me as a function, and we can say this dot message equals I was clicked. Let's try it out, and here we go. I was clicked. I was clicked. You can see that it's reactive because we didn't need to set it. We didn't need to get the DOM. I assume you have a little knowledge about JavaScript. So in JavaScript you would basically have to go get the element by ID and inner HTML and then edit it like this. But here it's reactive. All you need to do is pass the value to the variable, and it will be updated. So the next thing we will cover is the if statements, right? So basically what we can do is we can say, here we can have another message actually let's put it in a span, and we will say VIF is seen, for example, is seen. Now you see me. And we can have another button, click, show message, show me. And we'll have another function called show message function, and then we need a data property called is seen, will be false by default, and then this is seen will be true. So basically here we can have show me and now you see me. Actually, let's toggle it. So basically we can have not this is seen, is seen. If we do it like this, then we can go like this. We can toggle it, right, like so. So basically that's how it works. Now I will delete all of this. I'll create a data property called list, and this will be an array, and this will have, for example, a name Nikolai, age 27, occupation student. And for example, we can have another one, name Joseph, age 32, occupation driver, for example. We can delete all of this, and we can have a UL and a LE, and here we can have a v-for directive, and it looks like this. I will type it out instead of using a shortcut because it's for educational purposes. So basically we say v-for and then a parentheses, close and open, and here we will say item index in items, and then we can just say item dot name, for example. Actually it's called list here, and here we see names written. We can also say is item dot age years old, and we can see that it's showing 27 years old and 32 years old. So basically that's how we can do it. And we can also say n is a item dot occupation, and is a student, and is a driver, like so, right? So basically that's how it works. Okay guys, this is it, and the next thing we will do is input. So for example, I will delete this, So for example, if we want to have an input field like so, type text placeholder name, for example. And then we need to have it called, and we need to combine it with a variable. It will be in a data property. Let's call it name. It will be empty by default. And then it's called vmodel name, and we can output it here. to see that it's working. Name. So basically, if we type something, Mikolai, we see that it's automatically reactive and updating the value. All right. Mikolai, Stephanie, and it's called a two-way binding, right? So that's how it works, guys. Very simple. Let's say, for example, we want the select text. So let's say select the model. I just call it name again. And then we have option value Mikolai. Option value Joseph. And another one, option value Stephanie. Right? So basically we have 3, and to output it, right now we're not outputting it, but to output it, what we need to do is just have a span or something else and call it name. Basically, if we choose something, it will show what is in the value of it. So that's how it works. Okay, guys, this is kind of the basics. I will show you how to do this in Vue CLI. So basically, I will close all of this. I will open a folder called VueJs Vue. No, I will just go like this, like so, and go in terminal, cd out, and I will say Vue create. Actually, to do this, you need a Vue CLI to be installed. So to install it, you need Node.js, actually. So to install Node.js, you need to go to Google Node.js and Node.js.org, download the latest LTS or the current, doesn't really matter. When you've done that, you'll be able to say npm install -g at Vue /CLI. So that's how it works. It's installing. I think I have it installed, but it's updating for me, I think. Let's see how long it will take. That's it. Added one package, okay. That's it. And to create a project, we need to say Vue. Well, let's check if it's installed. We say Vue version 3.5.3. So yeah. It should still apply if you have a higher version. This tutorial should still apply because they're not making many major changes. It should still be working for you. So to create a project, you say Vue, create, and then the name. For example, VueJS.CLI and press enter. And choose a preset. Just choose the first one, default. And it's going to install. I'm going to pause the video while it's installing. Here we go, it's done installing. Now we can say cd vue.js Todo.cli, and we can say npm run serve. We can close this window. It's going to build everything, and the way we're going to code is kind of different now. This is the VueJs app. Let's open the folder. This is the way you're going to make your apps from now on, because it's easier and it's more convenient using the Vue CLI. Here we have folders, node modules. You're not going to touch this. It's going to be handled by package.json. The next thing is source, public folder, which is going to be the folder that is going to be when you build, when you use the build script. This is going to be the output of that build script. So basically we're going to work within the source folder, and this is the app. This is the app that we see. This is called a single what is it called? Single page component. We have a template here with the HTML. Remember that only one root element can be visible, can be there by default. No, well, not by default. Well, you cannot have more than one anyways. So only one root element. And here's the script section when you have your JavaScript, and here is the CSS section where you have your CSS styles, right? We don't need this, and we don't need this, and we don't need this, and we don't need this. We don't need this, because we're going to do it from the start. So basically, oh yeah, we need to run npm run serve again. Here we go. Now we can see that it's empty. We can just change the title to, I'm going to make a to-do app. So basically like so. You can delete this asset as well. So basically what we have in the main.js is we import Vue from Vue. We import app. This is the app that we import. I assume that you're knowledgeable about ES6. We say we can take this off because it's going to this line means that the production tip when you inspect here is going to be empty. But if we delete it, then it will say you're running your Vue in development mode, and this is good because it will show extra messages. So the next thing this is what we did in the tutorial before, new Vue, but it's kind of different because now we're rendering this app, so we need to say render h and then h app, and mount app. This is the same as saying L, what we did before. So we're not going to touch this anymore. Here we can confirm that it's working by saying h1 or h2, hello world. Hello world, and it's showing there. So basically we're going to make a to-do app. So here we need a data, and now it's going to be a function that returns an object. One second, I need to sneeze.